welcome back to the channel. In this one we're going to be reacting to Firefly episode 7 called Jaynestown. Recap?
Captain Mel gets married, doesn't know that he got married, which was brilliant. But essentially they help out a small township, or small town basically, and while they're getting completely rat-arsed, the girl hands him a garland which symbolizes that they're getting married, and then they have a little dance, and she basically is aboard the ship flying around, but she's not as innocent as she seems, because she turns out to be an assassin.
Do you know, not an assassin. I thought we didn't even think about this. If she was an ex-companion and she was working for herself, how the hell was she part of that town?
That's something that I was going to come on to in a minute. I have no idea. The thing is, the story doesn't even tell you that. Or the show doesn't even tell you that, because her backstory was quite good about how they essentially, the town obviously is quite poor, so they obviously give these well, I don't know if that's true or not. They give these women away. I don't know.
That's not what it is. They'll just give whatever they can, which is why he had supplies. He was given supplies of whatever they can spare. Well. I don't know if she made that up. I don't know if she made all that bullshit up. Yeah.
But I mean, she did well, because she managed to knock out Captain Mel Walsh. She tried it with Inara
after 7 episodes.
Yeah. Need to remember that.
Yeah.
But she tried it with Inara, but she saw through the
training, like the way she comes across and her words and everything. She's had like that same sort of training in terms of being seductive.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And she did a good job of it, to be fair. I'm still a little bit confused whether she was in league with the scrappers who were trying to essentially scrap the Serenity.
Yeah.
But it seems like it was because she set the coordinates up to go there, and then the group managed to evade that trap. It's quite funny because Jane was trying to barter with Mel to be like, I'll give you my gun for her.
He's like, oh, he's not property, and oh, she has a name, and he was like, so does this, Vera. I gotta say, that episode 6 was probably one of my favorite episodes, just because of it was just hilarious.
Interactions with Mal and the rest of the crew, booked saying
a special,
there's a special place in hell reserved for people like you, who basically, sleep with married women and then just leave them somewhere. But Mal does end up catching up with her. She steals a shuttle and he catches up with her later on, and essentially just knocks her out.
Takes a ship back.
Yeah. The main thing I suppose to take away from that is the mutual exchange of feelings between Inara and Mal.
Yeah.
There's clearly something there, but Mal's too stupid to see.
She kissed him, but she made out as if she hurt her head. And we thought he figured it out right at the end.
Yeah.
But he instead thought that she kissed the girl, the ex-assassin or ex-companion or whatever it is. So he's still an idiot. But let's see what happens in this episode, episode 7, Jaynestown. Let's check it out.
When is it that you do all this cussing after I go to bed, or?
I swear, when it's appropriate.
Simon, the whole point of swearing is that it ain't appropriate.
See you two tomorrow. Don't let Mal get you into too much trouble while I'm gone.
Fine, Elle. Have good sex.
Such a weird thing to say to someone.
I told you we're setting down on the Canton factory settlement on Higgins Moon. Canton don't allow guns in their town.
Yes, sir. That's why I ain't strapping one to my hip.
No, that's why you ain't strapping one anywhere.
Oh, an idiot.
Listen, Mal, I was in Canton a few years back. I might have made me a few enemies thereabouts. So.
Enemies? You?
How surprising.
Okay, Nora, we're atmospheric. You are good to go.
Thanks, Wash.
That's so cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. Have good sex.
Zoe, you're holding down the fort. Call ahead to Bernoulli, let him know I have his merchandise end of the week.
Don't I usually stay with the ship?
I outrank you. Have fun.
Wow, we don't normally see Wash
So this is a place where
out of the ship.
they make mud.
We have, yeah.
Clay, really. You'd be surprised how many things it ends up in.
Oh.
Captain, don't you think Simon should come with us?
I can watch over your sister. I believe we've been developing a rapport. Go on. I'm a shepherd, after all. I should be able to keep my eye on a flock of what?
I kind of think he won't be able to handle her.
I'm looking to buy some mud.
Clay.
Well then.
Clay. I thought it was Clay.
Come to the right place.
Probably refined from that, isn't it? Oh god, it's a massive handprint on this thing.
Over 2,000 workers, mostly indentured. We pay them next to nothing. That way we can pass the savings directly onto you, the customer.
That's messed up.
So slave labor.
Yeah.
I'm sure the foreman has some things need attending. Why don't we wander a bit, take a look at the operation, then you can figure on whether we get an account here.
Yes?
Say yes, not a question.
Yes. Yes, we'll wander
God,
a bit.
Good enough.
He needs to stop panicking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's... why does he have
my
a...
god, actually...
Is that a shrine or like a...
What did you do here?
Yeah. Great time to swear.
You wanna tell me how come there's a statue of you here and looking at me like I own something?
Pulled a second story, stole a lot of scratch from the magistrate up on the hill. But things went way south.
So you're a thief?
I think they captured him, though. You know, captured his essence.
Looks sort of angry, don't he?
That's kind of what I meant.
Yeah, that is Jane.
You can call me Inara, Mr. Higgins.
It's a rare pleasure. Your visit to my...
Magistrate Higgins.
Shall we begin at, say, 7:30?
Perfect.
Begin what?
What are we up to, sweetheart?
Fixing your Bible.
Oh no.
What?
Bible's broken.
So she's writing in it.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh my god, she's redoing the Bible.
Noah's Ark is a problem.
Really?
How?
Early quantum state phenomenon. Only way to fit 5,000 species of mammal on the same boat.
Give me that. It's about believing in something. And letting that belief be real enough to change your life.
Her brain doesn't work like that though.
No, she did, yeah.
I get what she was trying to do. She was trying to science the Bible, essentially.
Yeah.
We call it mother's milk. All the protein, vitamins, and carbs of your grandma's best turkey dinner, plus 50% alcohol.
Oh god.
Careful, Jane.
Keep your goggles on.
Boy, your eyes are stuck.
Because he sees you in the statue. Oh my god, it scared the shit out of that kid.
Your man's merchandise is here, safe in Kessler's hiding place. We just gotta figure out how to get it across town without being seen by the foreman and his prods. I advise we all just lay low for a moment.
Damn, that's a middleman.
Here's your tomato.
The man they call Jay.
Oh my god, they're writing songs about him.
He robbed from the rich and he gave to the poor.
Oh my god, they think he's Robin Hood.
The hero of Canton.
The hero of Canton. What?
This is hilarious. This is so
They
hilarious.
can't-
You got any light you'd like to shed on this development?
Yeah, the money you stole, did you give it to...
No. This must be what going mad feels like.
Man they called Jane, he turned around his plane and let that money hit sky.
Go
He
around.
dropped it out.
Oh my god, when he flew away, the cash went out the back.
Tagged by anti-aircraft, started losing altitude. Had to dump them strong
Oh
boxes.
my
Oh,
Stay
god.
airborne.
That's how he did it.
Not how he did it, he had to let go of it, but they thought he gave it.
Oh my god.
House. Untraceable. And I drop it right square in the middle of Mud Farmer Central.
Oh my god.
That's why they built a statue of him, and
He
that's why...
should show his face then. He'll be loved.
But then the thing is, the magistrate might then be like, "Oh, you're back in town."
And they'll protect. I'm sure they'll like protect him or stand in front of him or something.
What's that?
Whoa.
Oh my god, it's just his...
River?
Why is she freaking out?
River, come back!
She's probably never seen him like that.
What the hell did you stick? Whoa!
Doesn't have his hair tied back.
It's a bit Sideshow Bob style, isn't it?
There we go.
Oh my god, that kid figured it out. Well, what did they do with that money then?
Use it for themselves, right? Split it. Oh.
Hero Canton won't be drinking that Shung Man, yeah.
He's gonna give him the good stuff.
Oh my god.
This was all part of our new plan.
I suppose it is a good diversion to be able to get everything.
Yeah, if we leave Jane to himself and then go separately, is her job to make him tea?
No, I think it's like a tea ceremony.
Okay.
Allow me to
I'm
introduce
assuming.
my son, Fess Higgins.
Hello, Fess.
Ah, that's the problem.
My son is 26 years old, and he ain't yet a man.
This room is a consecrated place of union. Only your son belongs here.
Well, I'm...
Now,
Hey, leave, bro.
And let us begin our work.
You're not going to sit there and watch, are you, weirdo? They're all sitting there, they can't believe it.
To Jane, the box dropping man gone wrong thing.
You are pretty funny.
And you're pretty.
Ah. There we go. I don't know how much too drunk he is. Like, he might start snoring in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, true.
Time to get out of this nut house.
Oh.
Now, Captain.
Why are you ruining things? This is the first time they've actually talked to each other like this.
Things are going well.
Be somewhere else, Cap.
Why don't you and Simon hang around and keep an eye on him for me?
Well
There we
done.
go.
Yeah. But I got a feeling Simon's gonna knock out in about 10 seconds.
Too much hair.
Is that it? River, honey, he's putting the hair away now.
Jane Day celebration in Town Square tomorrow.
Ah, so then they'll be
Is
able
that
to...
wise?
It should buy us enough of a distraction to get the
Oh,
store goods
okay.
out.
Yeah, because then everyone will
okay.
be there, right?
Yeah, but maybe the people that you don't want to be there might also be there because they'll be like, oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, true.
Because you also got to get Jane out. And if they
Yeah.
start suspecting...
Companions choose the people they're to be with very carefully.
I mean, his dad chose you.
You're different from him. The more you accept that, the stronger you'll become.
Well, this is going to be an easy job.
If the Mudders are together on the thing, there's too many of us to be put down. So in the end, he just called it a bonus.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then,
You let them
when we
keep
put
it.
that statue of you in Town Square, he rolled in, wanted to tear it down, but the whole town rioted.
You guys have a riot? On account of me?
He's going to start crying.
I can't believe you're back.
How could I stay away?
Oh, God.
Jane Cobb's come back.
Oh, well, this didn't take long.
There you go. But the thing is, like you said, there's enough of them, so if they band together, then they won't really...
That's true.
Done your time, you paid your debt. It's time you were on your way.
Was it Jane's partner back in the day, probably, on this job?
Oh, it could be. Oh.
You keep me in that box 4 years. You give me a loaded gun.
Damn.
I'm not the one who brought you in on that robbery. I'm not the one who partnered up with you and then
Yeah.
turned on you when his plan
Yeah.
went south.
Yeah, he's gonna...
Yeah.
He let him loose to take revenge.
And here's the poetical portion. He's back in town.
Why get your hands dirty when you can get someone else to do it?
I mean, it's kind of smart, right?
Also, how are you still standing after 4 years of just staying in a box? Like,
Yeah, it's kind of true.
No, we certainly didn't. No, I would never. Not with Kaylee.
Oh, that's
What do
not...
you mean not with me?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Where's my hero?
Alright, well, you go on now. I got me important hero type stuff to do.
Oh, that's one way to wake up with a hangover and be like, I'm never going to get with you.
I'm going with you.
I don't think so. No, maybe you ought to stay here.
Alright, he didn't mean it like that.
That was too funny. He just can't catch a break, can he?
Can I see a menu?
What?
It's like we only get milk or mud. What do you want?
Aren't I supposed to be a man now?
A man is just a boy who's old enough to ask that question.
Poetic.
Our time together, it's a ritual, a symbol. It means something to your father.
That's so messed up.
Yeah.
Think we should be using my fame to hoodwink folks?
Look who's got conscience.
Maybe there's something to this. The Mudders, I think I really made a difference in their lives.
Oh my god, look who's starting to feel a little bit bad.
I find it's, yeah.
Morning, kids. Is that Jane? Is that really him? Gosh, pinch me. I must be dreaming.
Here we go.
Better not be counted.
Let's get it dug up.
That's a massive load of cargo.
A criminal hearing?
Yeah, my father's ordered me to attend. He stole a ton of money from my dad and gave it to the poor, my father's workers.
It's Jane. They're talking about Jane.
Well, he's back. Apparently, he landed here yesterday.
Yesterday.
Figure it out, Inara.
I know this man.
Is she talking about Mal?
Yeah.
You actually know Jane?
Jane? Jane Cobb? You're talking about Jane Cobb?
Yes, Jane Cobb, the hero of Canton.
She's gonna be like, hero?
Stood up to my father.
My
dad had him traced back to his ship. He had port control put a landlock on it. Jane will get back and find out that he's grounded.
Oh,
shit. Okay, we need his help. Damn. Okay. This plan has gone to shit now because we can't leave.
I don't know who.
Oof.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen.
I don't think you should be allowed on towns anymore. Got kidnapped the first time.
There's that no good reptile.
Okay.
Tell me, boy, I'll cut off every last bit of them good looks.
Oh.
Not done yet, youngin'. That's gonna cost you an eye.
Oh shit.
Louis, pack down the cargo. Wash, you heat up Serenity. We'll film this mess inside half an hour. Already.
You're not going to be able to leave, Mal.
I thought it was more cargo than that.
It was just packed up.
No, fine.
No good with words, don't use them much myself. You people been given the shortest end of the stick ever been offered a human soul in this crap hill-verse. You took that end, and you took it.
Well said, Jane. Well said.
Bravo.
Well, I guess that's something.
There you go. They loved it. And there we go.
Stitch-ition. You gonna got yourself looking mighty hideous.
Maybe don't insult the guy who's got a gun.
Whole lot of money in a magistrate's safe, weren't they, Jane?
Oh, God.
Got away clean, too.
I've got a feeling
Then our plane took a hit.
Townfolk are going to chase Jane out.
I don't know if they'll believe him believe this guy or not.
There's Jane, the money, and me.
He dropped it on the Mudders.
That's it, ain't you inbred dunghead. He tossed me out first. Protect the man you're with. You walk his back. You gonna talk me to death, buddy? Is that the plan?
I mean, I kind of agree with him. You are supposed to watch...
Oh, no. Shit.
Oh, he's...
That is messed up.
Yeah, that is messed up. Oh, damn. That was, that was a very short fight. Oh, no, he's still alive.
Oh, he's still running.
Do you want to just... He's got a knife right there.
Oh, he's killed him.
Okay, fair enough.
You think there's someone just gonna drop money on you? Well, there ain't people like that. There's just people like me.
Oh. Better self-realization. Just leave. Just leave.
Thing is, they can't.
I mean, leave this area. If we can get Kaylee back, we can somehow bypass the port lock. Okay. Damn, that stayed in one piece. It really is stronger than this steel.
The hell out of this monkball.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
He hasn't figured it out.
Yeah, it is locked. Yeah, it is landlocked.
A problem with takeoff?
Problem.
Just tell him, Inara. Oh.
The kid
he fixed it. I don't know why I'm saying kid. He's 26 years old.
Dare you defy me?
You wanted to make a man out of me, Dad. I guess it worked.
Well done.
God, he doesn't know what to do. He's like, do I kick you? Do I hit you? Do I slap you? What do I do?
Do I congratulate you because I made a man out of you? God, I don't know what to do.
You like me well enough, and we get along, and then you go all stiff.
Not in that way.
I was going to say, is that not bad?
Not in that way.
What's so damn important about being proper?
She's got a pint.
It don't mean nothing out here in the black.
It means more out here. It's the only way I have of showing you that I like you.
Finally. At least he admits it.
So when we made love last night...
Huh?
What?
You really are such
They
an
did.
easy mark.
Why the hell did that mother have to go and do that for, Mel? Jumping in front of that shotgun blast.
Because you meant something to him?
Ain't about you, Jane. It's about what they need.
Symbolizes.
Yeah.
I don't blame him for feeling cut up about it though.
Yeah, I don't. Because a
Yeah.
kid jumped in front of him and died. And that's the end of the episode. Thoughts?
Never thought I'd see an episode where Jane is the hero of a town. But it's clever the way they kind of let it drip slowly. So it's basically like he's thinking, shit, I'm gonna get beaten up or arrested or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And starts singing songs about him, and it's just the look on everyone's face. They're just like, what is going on here? How is he this Robin Hood fella? Which was pretty cool. But yeah, it was, like I said, it was a bit sad that I don't blame him for being cut up about obviously that kid jumping in front of him. But obviously that he meant something to him enough for him to sacrifice himself.
I mean, to a town which mainly consists of slaves, I'm assuming, they need some form of hope. At one point of time in their lives, one guy gave them hope, even though he himself knows that wasn't exactly what happened. Whatever they need to hold on to some form of hope, they're gonna take it. And so that's what that Jane was. That wasn't Jane in itself. Do you know what I mean? It was that idea of
it's their idea. It's their idea of him, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, he enjoyed it for all of one night, so that was a good thing. Simon and Kaylee
spent a night drinking liquid bread with 15% alcohol in it. Oh no, he did get a bottle of whiskey. What am I talking about?
Jane did, but I don't know if he shared it with everyone else.
Oh, sorry, that's a good point. Jane got the whiskey. Yeah.
That was. I mean, it was nice that they've finally been able to, after 7 episodes, they've actually finally been able to. And also, he shouldn't go anywhere. Every time he goes into a town, something happens to him. So it's like he either needs to start taking lessons in how to fight.
That's such a good point, because when they were leaving the ship, they were like, "Oh, you need to leave. You don't leave." And you're right. He has left before, and he's got fucked up over it twice.
So this is the second time.
Oh, you sure? This is the second time he's left the ship. No, first time was the first episode. No, in the first episode they left, but that was Simon didn't leave the ship.
Yeah.
And the other times have been to leave to go to other. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, on land. Yeah. Sorry, I should have said that. Yeah. He's obviously gone on to when the Alliance questioned all of them. Obviously, that was Oh, well, no, they were hiding. They were
Oh,
hiding.
no, that's a
that.
good
So they
point.
did leave the ship, but they were in space.
Jesus, it doesn't matter where. It doesn't matter where he is. He just gets fucked over. It doesn't matter.
So, Sideshow Shepherd's hair. That was brilliant. I thought that was brilliant. I actually quite liked that scene. I don't know what it was about. It's just, I suppose we never expected it, even though his hair was always tied up.
She just hadn't seen him with his hair not tied up, and
none of us had.
And then she went on to a scene about, like, obviously her brain's a little different, or wired different, and she was trying to make sense of
a scientific sense of the Bible.
Yeah, scientific sense of the Bible,
Yeah.
which you're never going to get. Mainly because it's a series of accounts, a lot of it.
Yeah.
So that was quite funny. I don't know if that would that have a parallel to the Jane portion of the story. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know if that they put that together because it might have a parallel. Like someone you think is, I don't know, faith in someone or hope or believe.
I suppose yeah, I suppose that's an underlining, like kind of
underlying.
It's I don't know what the word is. It's kind of in the background. Yeah, the whole faith, having faith.
Yeah, maybe that was the whole
something, an ideology.
Yeah.
That could I can see why you would say that. I could probably that was it, really.
Inara and the guy and the magistrate obviously paying her to take his son's virginity.
I mean,
and make him a man.
I mean, it did in a way, but I suppose that was kind of a.
I don't think the sex made him a man. It was just her telling him, "Be a man," but in a longer way. She's like, "This won't make you a man, but you can be a man. Just think for yourself. Be."
Well, I did find it funny that she was talking about Mal.
Oh, that
she was just as surprised
yeah.
as everyone else. It's like, what are you talking about, Jane? Like, what?
I thought we'd be stuck here because I was looking at like when this episode was ending, and I was like, oh, we're ending here, and this ship is landlocked, so maybe we're stuck here for another episode. But then it didn't clock that she'd obviously talked to him, and he doesn't like his dad, and he's gonna do something.
Get back at him, he's just like,
exactly.
Well, yeah. But that was the funny part of it. It's like, I don't know. The dad was like, I don't know whether to be happy.
He was just standing there like that. He's like, I don't know what to do.
So just hold me back.
All in all, it was a great episode. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.